All right, so amid the coronavirus outbreak, millions of people who don't have access to the services they normally do, including counseling and support groups, and that really could leave them vulnerable.
Yeah, so right now we have Chief Operating Officer of New York City's LGBT Community Center to give us the latest on what efforts are being done to help New Yorkers get the services they so need. So good morning to you, Jeff Klein. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, so let's get right to it. Many people who are part of the community, right, especially those who are LGBTQ, come to your organization on a day-to-day basis for support. So what are some of the things the center is now doing to ease the way that people may actually change the things they're asking for your services during this social distancing period?
Yeah, we've been working really hard since we closed on March 13th to address the community's health. And one of the things we're doing is launching a digital community center. So we normally have 6,000 people a week who visit the center when our doors are open. But even though our building is closed, our mission is still alive and our services are still active. So we're working on providing information and referral to the community when they need it. We have COVID-19 specific referral guides that are constantly being updated with what's going on in the city, what housing is available, where people can get HIV testing or recovery support. And we have staff at home, but they're working virtual front desks from their home.
So are there hotlines? Are there ways that people can actually hear a voice if they need to speak to someone?
Yeah, we thought that was really important. So our phone lines are open. People can call 212-620-7310, and they can talk to someone live from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday. We're actually also working on launching chat support because while people are at home, especially in our community, they can't always be out, and that might mean they can't talk on the phone. So we're lucky enough to be working with Salesforce, who's helping us launch chat support for our community on our website, so people will be able to reach out to us in a more confidential way depending on their environment.
That's a really good point there. Do you have to be covered by any kind of insurance to get this assistance, or is it free?
Absolutely free to anyone in the community. We have people staffed all the time, ready to help and ready to provide whatever people need. We're offering individual counseling and group counseling on a continuing basis. Our youth program have virtual office hours for young people in our community while they're home from school and are at home. If they're not out, we can provide support. So we're really working as hard as we can to launch as many services, and our services continue to expand as we come up with new ideas and the community asks new things of us.
You know, what kind of calls, if you can shed some light on what kind of calls the counselors are dealing with, because my fear is as we go into this period where so many people are stuck inside their homes, many people are alone, that depression or anxiety can kind of kick in and take over, right? And that's a hard thing to quell in your mind as you're there alone. So what are you hearing from your counselors?
Yeah, that's a really good point. So our counselors are there working with our community, and our community has a history of trauma and isolation from the process of coming out often. And so this type of isolation, even though required and demanded by social distancing, can be really challenging and can exacerbate existing conditions or bring up stuff that people aren't used to dealing with. So our counselors are hearing a lot from people in recovery from substances, so helping people stay sober or find and connect to community to provide that support. Our young people who are now at home and don't have an outlet, can't come to our drop-in after school program, are contacting us, looking for that support, looking how to connect to other young people during this challenging time.
There's a plethora of services, Jeff. We appreciate your time and explaining some of them to us and providing that outlet for folks who definitely need it. So thank you. And if you or someone you know needs assistance, their website again is gaycenter.org.
Jeff, thank you
so much.
Thank you. 9:15 right